I've got the Shaka Hislop here with me, who's trying to blend into the background, but that doesn't mean he can escape from tackling these rumors in transfer racer. Shaka, let's start off with Edinson Cavani to Real Madrid. No doubt as to how good a player this man is.
Yeah, I like Cavani a lot. I still think at times he misses opportunities that he shouldn't, but you can't doubt his goal-scoring record or his pedigree or his commitment to team. I like Cavani a lot. This makes a whole lot of sense.
This could be a little transfer window of goalkeepers with all the movements or suspected movements that could happen. Hugo Lloris to Real Madrid. We know that Real Madrid have been trying to get a keeper for some time now.
What's he counting Real Madrid is linked with goalkeeper? I don't know. Anyway, this one doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I'll be really honest with you. All right, look, Hugo Lloris, captain of France's World Cup winning team. I still feel he's got too much of an error in him. You saw it in the World Cup final. It creeps up every now and then for Spurs. You know how highly I think of Keylor Navas. I'm not sure that I agree that Hugo Lloris right now is an upgrade on Keylor Navas. You know what you have with Keylor Navas. I still think that right now, too many question marks around Hugo Lloris. As he ages, in his 30s, I stick with Keylor Navas. Don't get me wrong, we were talking about Courtois this time next week. That makes a whole lot more sense to me than that.
All right, speaking of goalkeepers, Robert Green.
Where's Rob Green's picture?
He doesn't have an updated photo.
It's terrible.
Chelsea on a free transfer. Shaka, would that be a hit or miss for all parties?
Let's put things in perspective. Rob Green was the goalkeeper at West Ham when I went on a free transfer to West Ham in 2005. But now I digress. I digress.
Shaka.
Rob Green, free transfer, Chelsea. You expect this to be as a third choice goalkeeper. At 38, it makes sense. He's solid, you know what you're getting. He's not going to feature a whole lot, even if you go deep in all the competitions that Chelsea are in. How many of those? But yeah, you take it for what it is. Yeah,
it's not harming.
You've got for the time, you've got Courtois, you've got Caballero, who's got another year to run his contract, and after that, you've got a couple of 18 and 21-year-olds. You just want somebody you can rely on once or twice for a season. I think you get that with Rob Green, no question.
Pjanic now to Manchester City.
Well, Pianist likes Manchester, just can't make up his mind which half. Now, the question for me is, where does he fit in with this City squad? You've got Sterling, Mahrez on the right, De Bruyne can also play on the right-hand side. Pjanic, outstanding player, and yes, almost any club in the world takes him. Right now, I'm just not sure where he fits in. Does that knock Raheem Sterling further down the pecking order, given how much they paid for Riyad Mahrez? I'm going to put this down as a miss just because, and again, you understand City's need for a deep squad, given their ambitions, the competitions they're in. I just feel they're well looked after in that department.
And finally, you'd think that, after Juventus signed Cristiano Ronaldo, they might just be happy with that, but they're still pretty busy in the transfer rater, rumor rater. Leonardo Bonucci, back to Juve.
Yeah, this one seems strange to me, and I know, it's early-ish in the day. I haven't had my second cup of coffee yet, but have I missed something? Has Bonucci and Allegri kissed and made up? Because that seemed to be the spark that saw Bonucci leave Juventus 12 months ago. As of right now, I put this down as a miss just because of that personality clash between player and coach, which we saw last year. Again, I'm not sure what's happened behind the scenes, but it doesn't make sense to me with only one cup of coffee.
Okay, but I guess we'll check back next week and see how you're feeling after 200 cups of coffee. Thank you so much to Shaka Hislop. Continue tracking all of these rumors right here at ESPNFC.com.